All right. Let's bring in the chats real quick. And we'll get things going. Whoa, what did I miss? What is for dinner? I love you. Cereal. Oh my God. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. I don't even know. I don't even know. Okay, so here's the thing. I gotta check on something real quick. So my guest tonight is apparently having some technical difficulties. So I started the show anyways, and hopefully we can get this fixed. So bear with me. He says he can't join the live. Juan, you need to click that link that I sent you and follow the instructions, and it should bring you right in here. Just saying. That should work. We'll get him in here eventually, hopefully. Hopefully. He's getting cold feet. Here's the thing: is I thought he was, because he didn't come in like before I started the live to check audio and video, make sure everything's like kosher, and nothing. So, oh my gosh, Juan, I hope you can hear me. I see that you're in here watching. You need to get out, go back to Instagram, click that link, and just follow the instructions. It'll be like, allow your camera, allow your mic, connect to any social media platform, whatever you may want to do. He's 18. Give him a second. Hey, I'm being very, very patient. Very patient. But if he comes in here, we'll get it going. But anyways, y'all ready? Dude, I'm ready. Like, let's go, Juan. What are you doing? Come on. You gotta get this boy in here. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're kind of as he's doing this, and when he pops up into the lobby, we'll get that situated. So just hang tight. So we'll just start the show. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know. We gotta roll with it, right? Gotta roll with it. Let's see here. Guys, check it out. Tint'er brand, tinterbrand.com. Custom almost about everything. So go check it out, tinterbrand.com. And of course, performance custom coatings. The Unreal Real Ryan Real. The Unreal Real Ryan Real. Yeah, I said that right. I said it right. I think last week I fucked that one up. Performance custom coatings. Guys, check it out. Custom red dots, right? Custom knives. He can do just about everything. And I've got proof. We're all here. I have faith in him. I do too. I think he'll figure it out. If anybody, I tell you what, if anybody knows how to actually like call him up and maybe talk him through the link, that may help him. Give it a shot. I've got plenty of time. Oh shit, I think he's here. Oh damn. All right. Juan, I think you're here, so just hang tight. Anyways, back to this. Check out these knives right here. I mean, they're absolutely gorgeous, and you can't go wrong. And it's all the way around. Even the snapper. Fantastic. Ryan, thank you so much for being part of the show. And I've got so many of these. But you can't have them. Hell no. No, it's not gonna fly. Also, guys, Soak Shield 2.0, Kyle and Hannah, thank you so much for being part of the show. These guys are absolutely on top of it. Go check it out. They are fully stocked, ready to ship, ready to go. So if you guys need tools, any Soak Shield ropes, dash towels, door covers, right here. Go check it out. Tell Kyle and Hannah I said hi, and tell them you're there for some good shit. And of course, the one and only Tint Wiz. listen, guys, I say the same thing every single week about TintWiz. And guess what? It's all the same. It's it. It's all right here. It's in the app. Go check it out. Go to tintwiz.com. Download your free 30-day trial. No credit card needed. Get in the app. I'm telling you, it's there. The number one CRM in our industry. Streamline everything. It's right here. Thank you so much for being part of the show. Bye, 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 bye. Good. Oh, and just for shits and giggles, I'm actually recording myself doing the show this way. I thought I'd have a little fun later on, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Right. How many are left? Shit. You'll have to get a hold of Ryan. I don't know exactly the number of knives left, but just go hit up Ryan. Just go hit him up. Okay. Let's see here. See if I can do this. Hold on, Juan. I'll get you in, man. Chill out. He's up here in the lobby, just like, am I doing this? Am I not? So we'll get him in. But I think he's here. Let's see. Instagram's running. YouTube's running. Oh shit. I don't even know if Facebook is. Facebook's running. I think we're good. Sweet. Hell yeah. Let's start the show. Hey, I'm going to give you guys a little hint. Pay attention to this next little segment, and then there'll be an announcement after the show. Pay attention. Details, baby. But as I say, we start the show. Hold on. I got to find it. There it is. Let's go. That's right, guys. It is Tint'er Tuesday live right here on YouTube, Instagram. I messed it up. It is Tint'er Tuesday live right here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch. There. See, I effed it up. And anyways, it's live. All right, I'm going to turn the chats on so I can see what's going on. Rico says, I heard Jason's giving away $100. Absolutely. If you guys are following the Facebook page, I did make a post this morning. And yes, Tint'er Tuesday Live is giving away $100. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And here's the funny thing is I actually came up with this literally this morning at like 6 o'clock. When I woke up, I was just like, oh, I've got a cool idea. I wonder if anybody will do it. And we'll see who's got the guts to actually follow through. But I'll give you guys details after the show. So stick around. Ha! You got to watch the whole show. Okay. Let's see. Juan, are you ready? Give me a thumbs up, dude. Are you? Oh, he can hear me. Sweet. All right, guys. So check it out. My guest tonight was actually mentioned in last week's episode. And I just started following this guy a couple weeks ago, and he's in that big Instagram group called the Tint Horse. And I started learning more about this guy. This guy's the shit. Okay, I haven't talked to him yet, but let me tell you, 18 years old, going to college. He owns his own business. He's a mobile window tinter in Florida, and he's absolutely like doing it. And so when he got brought up on last week's show, I messaged him. I was like, hey, you want to be part of the show next week? And he's like, what show? And I'm like, that's cool. So I sent him a link, and he's like, hell yeah. So I'm super excited, and I hope he's ready to go. He's probably going to be a little shy. Are you going to be shy, Juan? Are you? Yeah. So all right, without further ado, let's bring him in, and hopefully he's good to go. All right, Juan, let's do this. Hey, Juan, do me a favor. Turn your phone landscape. Yeah. There it is. All right. You ready? Are you ready? Oh, shit. He just disconnected. All All right, maybe he's ready. Let's see. Juan, you good? You good? You gotta love live shows. And this kind of stuff happens all the time. Juan, you good? He's good. All right, let's bring him in. What's up, bud?
Oh, there you go.
I was like, where is this guy, man? Is he not going to come on or what, man?
Where is this guy? Yo, have you noticed something funny?
What?
I watched your last video, and the first thing I noticed was like, why is he wearing glasses on the whole show?
Hey, there's a legitimate reason. I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 screens, 2 big ass lights, all shining down at me, and it's.
Oh yeah, I feel you.
Dude, nah, it's too bright, too bright. Anyways, Juan, thank you so much for being part of the show. I know you were like super excited to come on when we were chatting back and forth. So, welcome to the show, bud.
Thank you.
Well, all right. So this is what I want to do because I know we didn't get a chance to really kind of like talk and get like a game plan down for the show. So what I want you to do right now is just basically like give everybody like a lowdown of who you are, where you're at, name your company, and then we'll just kind of go from there.
All right, everybody. So to everyone, my name is Juan Peña, and I am the owner of iStyle Tint'er, located in Davenport, Florida. I do Central Florida delivery service, so I go to their houses, and whether they have a garage or not, I'll work with them. And I've been doing this for 6 months only. And I already did my first commercial restaurant. It was like a five like it was a very big business. It was like real big.
Well, here's the thing is, you know, I when I reached out to you and to bring you on the show, I was like, wait, this guy's 18. He's only been tinting for a very, very short time, and you're going to college, right? And what are you going to college for?
What am I going to college for?
Yes.
A business degree.
A business degree. Now, here's my question. Are you going to use that business degree and keep tinting, or are you going to give up tinting after the degree and move on to something different?
Nah. That's obviously with the intentions of learning how to manage your own tinting business, you know?
Yes.
It's not like you're doing this for a side job, to get money during college, or nah. It's really long term. Because you see all these people like you, like people on the chat right now, on social media, Tin Horse, everybody, shout out to everybody. Like, I be looking up to y'all, and I be like, damn, I want to be like, yeah.
Well, you know, here's the thing is everybody in that Instagram group, I mean, they have nothing but good things to say about you. And the way you pick up on, you know, everybody's strategic ways of the way they do things, or, you know, any tips and tricks. I mean, you pick up on it, and you're always commenting going, oh shit, I didn't know that. Or you're like, oh, I'm using that next time. Like, you are the one that's grabbing all of that info and running with it, being so new. And that's what's really cool.
Yeah, that's very true. Like, the entire team has been a help, and they do nothing but good talk in there. I don't really like being in group chats, to be honest. It's the first one. This is the first one I've ever been in, and that I didn't mute or anything like that. It was just like part of me.
Yeah.
First one, the one and only, and yeah, it's been really good in there.
All right, so how long you been in school now?
I'm finishing on my first semester because I'm a freshman.
God bless, dude. Holy shit. And then tinting for 6 months, right? 6 months. That's it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Where did you learn how to tint?
Where did I learn how to tint?
Yeah.
At home. I just had free time, right? And I was tired of working so much. I was working so much at 17. I had 2 jobs, and I would go work I would go to school because I was still in high school. I would go to school, and then after I got out of school at 3 p.m., worked at Starbucks from 3 to 6, and then from 6 to 11, and another job in Under Armour.
Oh
And
my
then I
gosh.
was like, I moved up pretty fast. I was making good money for anybody my age. I was making the most. Not trying to brag, but like nowadays, young people, they don't really care about making money. They just care for the like fantasies and being a teenager. Like that's how the stereotype is, right? But
Yeah.
I've always been so different. I never seen it like that, so I wanted to get out of it. Even though I was a manager at 17, can you believe it, bro? I don't believe
No.
it.
Now
I
what?
was a manager in Under Armour in Disney Springs at 17, working another job as a barista in Starbucks, and that was really fucking stressful, bro. Like you don't even want me to tell you about that, but anyways,
God.
so and I still graduated, right? Because I was working so much, I could have been like, I could keep working and make more money, right? Nah, I still graduated.
Dude, you've got a lot of heart. I tell you that. I will tell you that. Now what actually made you pick up a roll of film and learn how to tint? What was it that made you just go, I'm going to learn how to tint?
So I wanted to, I wanted to come up with a business ever since I was young. Like ever since I was 14, when I started to work, I knew I wanted to pick up on something. I just didn't know what it was. I wanted
Right?
to pick up on something. I already knew it. I felt it on me because it was like my mother did it, my grandmother did it, my grandparents. It was like everyone in my family. So it was always in my head like I need a business. I want to grow a business. I want to come up with something. I tried selling clothes. I was really good at it. I was a really good salesman.
Okay.
Like that's
Okay.
why I worked in Under Armour and Disney Springs, and I moved up so fast because I was just really good at communicating with people and selling things to them. So I tried creating my own clothing brand for a little bit, and it worked. But then I got promoted, so I let go of that first like hand that I wanted to do business. I want to do business, so I just let go of it. And then when it happened again that I wanted to come up with a business, I was with a really good friend of mine who owns a very successful detailing company, professional detailing. And I wanted to come up with a business like him without being him,
Okay.
right?
Right?
I wanted to be involved in the cars, and I started thinking, what can I do to complement him? And I started doing my research, and then I started seeing people tinting, and then I seen Detroit Tint Studio. Shout out to him,
Ah,
big homies.
there it is. There it
Yes,
is.
sir. Detroit Tint Studio, and really good content, man. That's really what started growing in me, and then seeing other people doing it too. And I used to reach out to them and be like, "Hey, man, I love your work. Keep doing it." Even though I didn't know how to do it, like it inspired me, it motivated me. It got me to where I wanted to, you know. Oh, shout out Tim Buster too. I gotta put it to charge. I got a long day tomorrow.
And here's the thing though, reaching out to guys, starting out, you start that network, you start that connection with everybody. So it's a win-win, right? Did he hear me?
Sorry, what?
I said starting out and talking to all the guys that are out there when you first start to learn the industry, you start building up that networking and that connection with everybody. So it kind of helps you out in the long run, right?
Yeah, a
Yeah.
hundred percent, 100%. Cause like I started out like not even knowing about international tank competitions. Like that was impossible in my
Now you
right?
were you were at the Window Film Conference in Orlando, weren't you?
Yeah, I was in WFCT.
Yeah. And
I
I
went
was
on Friday. And I
I
just do
was
it Monday.
I was there, so we probably crossed paths at one time. Had to have. Had to have.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
gosh,
man.
that's crazy. All right. So how is business running while you're in school? Are you answering text messages and emails and phone calls while you're in class? I mean, is that, or like, how are you getting your business while you're in school?
Well, I go to school on Mondays and Wednesdays. Those are
Okay.
the days I chose to go to school. And to be honest, really, all the clients that call me for the business, they're always showing up on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Like you
Yeah.
can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. Now last I know you kind of heard everybody talking about it in the Tent Horse group last week when Tyler brought you up on the show, and we were talking about the hurricane, and you were posting pictures and a video in the group about tinting a car literally the night before or the before the hurricane hit. Now, okay, like paint the picture for everybody. How did that come about and what happened?
So it came up because a customer wanted a customer wanted to get his tent before the hurricane. I don't even know how to tell you that, man. When he hit me up and I was like here getting sandbags, getting water, getting ready to fucking leave for the worst, you know? Everybody was feeling like it was gonna go crazy. And I was like here, like I was like, I should put up a wall, a wood here and everything to protect the business. And when he called me and I picked up, I was like, are you being serious right now? There's a hurricane coming. And he's like, yeah, I'll pay extra. When he said that, I was like, can you come to me?
And you actually did it, right?
Yeah, I did it. I did it over here in my driveway.
You did it in your driveway?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that's wild. I mean, for someone to be literally, like you said, they should be getting sandbags and boarding up windows and getting ready to prepare for the worst, and they're worried about getting their windows tinted. And you're like, yeah, bring it over. All right. Now I know in the group when we were talking, amongst a lot of other people, were talking about, putting up flyers and stuff like that. And I mentioned to put up flyers in the school and just make sure the school is okay with it. And you're like, I'm going to do it. Now, did you do it?
The flyers?
Yeah. Did you put the flyers up at the school?
Yeah.
And how's that going so far? Are you getting anything out of it yet?
Leads?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been getting like a lot of followers, like people that go to the school.
Yeah.
And then they hit me up asking for a quote. Like for example, tomorrow I'm doing 2 students tomorrow.
So it's working then.
Yeah.
Shit. So this is kind of like the conversation in the group, and everybody's talking about, when they should where and when they should put up flyers and stuff like that. And now, I started tinting when I was in college, and I was telling everybody like, hey, I went up to the main person in charge of the school and said, can I put up flyers for my business and everything? And they're like, yeah, go for it. And it worked. And so when I put that in the chat, this guy over here is like, oh, I'm fucking doing that. And it pays. So I'm just saying, any little chance or opportunity you have to put up a flyer, business card, whatever the case may be, if you need permission, get permission. But otherwise, put that shit up there. And it's working. So good for you, dude. Good for you. Now, how is the hurricane the worst you've ever tinted in? I mean,
believe it or not, no.
Go ahead. No? Okay.
No.
All right. Being a mobile tinter, what is the worst situation you've been in tinting someone's car?
Shit. It wasn't even a hurricane, dude. It was just a random Florida, like a random Florida thing. People from Florida know what I'm talking about. It just fucking happens. Like
like a rainstorm, just
sometimes it's that, and sometimes it's also been just wind. No,
wind.
no, just wind. No rain, no water, no nothing. It's just wind. Like it feels like it's gonna blow you away.
And how did the tent job come out? Okay.
Well, I get inside the car and
Ah,
I do it from the inside. When it's super windy, I'm like, okay, so this is what's gonna happen. To peel off the liner, I'm gonna have to wait a little bit the customer's like interior,
okay.
but I'll clean it later. And instead, I do the entire install from the inside.
Okay. All
That's a
right.
good way to fight with it. You gotta do something.
Hey, listen, being a mobile tinner, you've got challenges every day, and honestly, you don't know what's going to happen that day, right? Anything can happen. So I can't do mobile. I
I'm
can't.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but a
No, you're
hundred
good.
percent, 100%. Like today, man. Like you know what happened today?
What happened?
All right, so I was putting the last window. I always leave the driver's side last because that's the one I do with a lot of like detail, right? I put a lot of attention into that one. Boom! I put it on. I finished. Roll up the window, and then I see a huge like bug. I was like, took that shit off. Looked at the bug. I was like, fuck you.
Hey man, hey listen, that stuff happens when you're mobile. I mean, matter of fact, it happens when you're in a shop. I mean, it happens. It does. It does. How long did it take you to? I mean, we're talking 6 months. I mean, you're still green in the industry, but
Mhm.
how long did it take you from day one up until now to really kind of get that finesse and get it like the the process of tinning? How fast did you get that down?
Shit. To be honest
He
with
said
you,
shit. He said shit. Watch this. How long?
to be honest with you, um, so I started back in April, and I fully learned the whole thing until like August.
Wow. So
Yeah,
that's a long time. That's a
it's a
long
long
time.
stretch. Yes, and you know why? It was honestly because of the dumbest reason.
And what's that?
Shrinking,
Shrinking.
shrinking outside to me was like impossible. Like there was no way for me to shrink outside. Are you fucking crazy? But then it was just like a technique that some people use, and like I try to learn. But listen, a lot of things happen on the way. Like I met this tenor. I'm not gonna lie to you. He was recommended to me by
Okay.
someone else, by someone else in Miami.
Okay.
And like, oh yeah, this guy is so experienced. He's from Venezuela and he's been doing this for 20 years. All that. He did had a nice like mobile band and everything. Like I'll give him credit. He was a business, but the way he just like interacted with me, trying to get money instead of like offering to, you know, a course. I told him, give me a course. I'll pay you how to teach me. Like I'll pay you to teach me how to shrink. They didn't do it.
Nothing. Nothing.
He would just charge me to finish the job.
What?
Yeah,
All right. So how long did it take you to really get the shrinking down? Just shrinking alone.
just shrinking alone. It took me like 4 months.
It's not easy, is it?
Hell no.
He said. He said, "Hell no."
No,
Let,
but you know what? It's also like the film that you use. Let's talk about Autobahn. When I went over there in WFCT and I did that, I was like,
hey, I yeah, it's easy to shrink, isn't it? It's
yeah,
super easy.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. What film do you currently use?
I'm using a combination of GeoShield, Maths Pro, and Lexan.
Okay. All right. Which are all still great films. Especially
Hmm.
starting out. They're really good films. Really good. Um window tinting, it's a huge curve, is it not? The learning curve for window tinting?
Yeah, it's a
It's
huge curve, and
it's
like you're still learning every day. Like to me, I still watch videos every day of like little tips or little things that you could do. The 10 horse helps a lot. Um, yeah, like definitely you still learn every day. Like for example, like taping up
the felt.
the felt. Yeah,
Yep.
taping up the felt. That's something that you doing for like a year would probably not find out until like one day that you just scrolling on your phone and you see someone put tape on the on the
And
video.
you're
You're
and they're
like, what the
going
fuck is that for?
and then you're kicking yourself in the ass going, shit, I should have been doing that since day one.
I know what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
And
Yeah.
here's the thing is, a lot of people, I'm not gonna say everyone, but a lot of people out there, they think that tinting windows is very simple, and they see us do it, and they're like, oh, I can do that. But then when it comes down to it, they're like, how the fuck do they do it? So you are learning exactly that. And it's a huge learning curve, man. And it I'll be honest with you, it's going to take you a lot longer, a lot more time before you're just like dialed in. Now you're always going to have mistakes. We all do. But before you're just like dialed in, it's going to be a minute. So, but now you know. It's not easy.
It's not easy. No, man, it's definitely not easy. It's,
um
it's not for the weak minded.
oh, no, 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 no. It's not for everyone at all. Absolutely not. No. All right, so in Florida, your school, you got a business, you're tinting windows, you're tinting windows in a hurricane, like you're doing all these things. You're starting to grow on social media. What do you do outside of school and all of that stuff? Do you do anything? I mean, you're 18, dude. You got to have some kind of life. Like, what do you do?
Well, I like to go to the gym, bots. Even though I'm not a
Like,
boxer, I like to bots. I like to.
okay, all right, all right, all right.
Yeah.
Um, uh, you think you would ever get into boxing professionally at any point, or is it just for fun?
Nah, nah. At one
Oh,
point, like, listen, if I'm at that point where I'm like, I'm 30, I have a business running, I can work on the business, but not in the business, then I can think of, oh, fuck it, Mr. I thought I was going to be a boxer.
hey, here. This is what I like about you. You're young, all right, dude. You're so full of energy, dude. Like it's crazy. But I'm gonna let everybody know a little bit of our chat on Instagram, like last week, and I was like, hey, I need a picture of you. This is You're 18. I'm 46 years old. Okay, I'm 46. Okay, now you guys watching the show, this is how funny this is. You talk about the generation slash age gap right here is unbelievable. So, anyways, I messaged him and I said, hey, I need a picture of you for the thumbnail for the show. And he wrote back, IGY. IGY. And I'm sitting there looking at my phone going, what the fuck does Iggy? What the fuck is Iggy? Okay. So I messaged him back, and I know everybody on here is probably going to start laughing at me, but I'm sorry, I'm old. And I messaged him back, and I was like, IGY question mark, and he goes, I got you, and put a bunch of funny faces, and I'm like, motherfucker, like what the fuck, man? This guy, oh, it's that young generation that I still have no clue of what the hell you guys are talking about. I was dying. I was just like, did this guy seriously just put IGY? Like, what the hell is that?
IGY.
What the fuck is that? All right. How long does it take you to tint a car now? After just being 6 months in the industry, average time, let's just say 4-door sedan outside, what's average time?
I always go for 3 hours.
Okay.
Like three, I tell the customer it's gonna take 3 hours because I don't know if it's gonna be windy or if it's gonna be raining or if it's gonna be like those are all things that can slow you down. But it really depends on the day. So like if the day is early in the morning, I usually like my first appointment. I like to get them done at like 7 in the morning because there's nice sunlight, no wind. It's a little bit faster. So that you could do like the fastest you could do a car is 130
That's
on
that
a day like that. On a day like that is good.
that's pretty good. 3 hours is pretty good for 6 months in. That's not bad. I mean, first car I did took about 12 hours. So
No, same. Mine. Listen, dude. I didn't take no course. I was just like Detroit's in studio. Fuck up. Do it again. Detroit's in studio. Don't fuck up, but fuck up again. Do it again.
it
For my
happens.
first car, my first like customer, it took me 8 hours.
Oof. Yep. Been there.
8 hours.
Oh yeah, it's brutal. It's brutal, and you feel like you're not getting anywhere, right?
Yeah.
You're just like, what the fuck am I doing? All right. So 6 months in, uh, besides college, because we all know you're going to finish college and get your degree like you want. What is your next plan for your business, either while you're in school or after your school? Like, what's the next big? Yeah, this is what's next. What is it?
Well, first, I want to keep growing. I want to keep representing the business online, get more people, because that's what really I'm interested in, like growing inside audience first, and then at one point, like as time passes, I want to have like a big band, one of those mobile bands.
Oh, okay. Like the spinner vans, the big huge.
Yeah, the ones that you can
Okay,
stand up on and
stand up.
everything.
Yeah.
You got a peeling board there. You got the retractable extension cord,
Yeah.
the power generator, little things right there. And then maybe also I want to learn how to do PPF, car wrapping, have all those techniques ready there and ready to go.
So you're gonna keep expanding from window tint to PPF to
A
vinyl
hundred percent.
wrapping.
I'm certified in ceramic coatings. I took a ceramic coating course. So I
Nice.
just haven't done it. Like, ironically, my mom was the one that paid for this course for me, and I was like out of nowhere before I even like got into tinting. I think that's like kind of what sparked the chip in me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she paid a detailing and ceramic coating course for me in Tampa with somebody who's well known in the industry. His name is Angel, but you probably don't know him because he just only does PPF, car wrapping, and detailing.
Okay.
Yeah, so I went with him. It was really fun. 2 days. We did hands on and everything. We got the certificate. But after I got done with that, I didn't do anything with it. And then mom was like, "Oh, I paid all this money for you to have this course, and you're going into window tinting." And I was like, I would have wished I got this money for window tinting, but then I was like, not really. Because like thinking back now, I'm like not really because I still know how to do ceramic coating and paint correction. I just need to practice it, do it, and execute it.
And you can actually incorporate it with your window tint business and have another, you know, another
Yeah,
service to provide while you're there. So
100%.
now, are you going to? Man, my nose is running. Are you going to maybe possibly get a shop at some point, or do you think you're just going to stay mobile?
Well, it really depends because if I feel like my clientele gets to the point where I'm having enough clientele for PPF, for car wrapping, for detailing ceramic coatings, whatever, then obviously I'm gonna need a bigger space to work in, have employees, all that. But as of right now, while I want come up, I want to be the mobile guy that comes to you with the PPF, with the window tinting, with the car wrapping, with the headlight polishing, whatever, the detailing.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You'd be like the one go-to that comes to you. I mean,
Yeah,
that's it, you know.
that comes to you. Yeah.
Exactly. And here's something for you is you know, having a shop is great and all. It is. But when you're mobile, you have the ability to accommodate other people's schedules when they can't come to you. So it's a win-win, right?
100%. A hundred
100%.
percent. Like it's been working pretty well for me. To be honest, I haven't been on the need of having a shop or a place to tend because I just adapt to the moment. So whatever they got going on, I work with them.
There you go. There you
And
go.
and honestly, if I need to do it again, I'll do it again. If it comes out bad and they don't like it or whatever, they see this or that, I'll do it again.
That's
Simple.
it. That's it. You got to take care of your customers, right?
Yeah, a
I
hundred
mean,
percent.
there you go. There you go. Do you have like a peel board that you bring with you on mobile, or is it are you peeling right off the car?
No, I don't have a peel board.
No. So
I have
you're are you peeling off the vehicle itself, or are you just like doing one of those things?
yeah,
Just
one of those things. You spit on that thing.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, my goodness. Um, have you ever thought about maybe getting a mobile peel board to bring with you?
Honestly, yes. I'd love to make myself one for Christmas.
You know what? You know what? This is what we should do. Because you're the youngest, and here's the thing: you're the youngest that's ever been on this show, ever. Okay, and then on top of that, you are the youngest in the Tint Horse group. Okay, maybe if I mention it in the group that everybody chips in like $10, maybe we could come up with the money to give you and get you a peel board. I'm
That's
just saying.
that's fired. Yeah, that would be really fired.
I'm just saying. I mean, you got a bunch of guys out there that have been doing this for years. That I don't know. Maybe we can all chip in and go. Let's get Juan a mobile peel board so he can, you know.
You know how
I'm
happy
just
Paul must
saying.
be?
I'm just saying. I'll put it in the group. I well here's the thing is I know some of the guys in the group are actually watching. So
I can't find them in the chat. I've been trying to look for
oh they're in there. Trust me, they're in there. Uh, there's people. Yeah, I've got people on YouTube. I got people on Instagram watching. I got people on Facebook. They're all in there. They're in.
oh on Instagram too.
Yeah, dude, you're live on 4 different channels right now. I told you I'm gonna make you famous, bruh. Shit.
Yo, follow iStyle Tintin.
All
I
right.
make content every day.
Yeah, you do. You do. All right, so let's do this. We're 10 minutes from an hour. Dude, you've been doing great all night, but we still got to do some Q&A, so we'll do some questions real quick and we'll bring in the chats. Let's see here. We'll bring them in. And all right, cool. Chats are in. All right, guys. We're talking 18-year-old mobile window tinter college student down in Florida. I mean, come on, man. You got to give the guy some credit here. Okay, 6 months in, shit. Let's do a little bit of Q&A. Cash, we're not doing numbers yet, bro. Stop it. We're doing Q&A. So if you guys have any questions or if you guys have anything you would like to say to Juan, now is your chance. And Juan, when I see someone bring something up, I will ask you.
Okay.
Anybody got something they want to say to Juan or ask Juan? You guys want to give him a shout out? I mean, whatever the case may be, now's your chance. So come on, guys, let's go. It's only an hour show. And I know this guy probably needs to go to bed because I'm sure he's got class tomorrow. Oh, here we go. Are you bottom loading or two staging?
I am bottom loading. 100%.
Bottom loading.
All the way. I want to see this too.
And then you guys see this? You look at this. Look at this guy.
I'm trying to read the comments. There's no comments.
Someone asked, do you hand cut? Obviously, you hand cut, or do you have a plotter?
I do have a plotter.
You do?
One.
Oh shit! All right.
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
do you know how to hand cut at all?
Obviously, of course. Like that's how I learned how to tint.
Okay. All right. There you go.
That's how you get there. You first have to hand cut, and then you have to get a plotter. Because what if like the plotter doesn't work one day, and you're just like, oh fuck.
Yes, exactly. And this goes for I'd say anybody out there. If you guys want to get into tinting, learn how to hand cut and then move into the plotter, because if the software is messed up, you lose power.
You
plotter
lose money too. You lose money and
anything.
Time. You lose money and time. Like
you gotta learn how to hand cut. I mean, that's just it. What college do you go to?
I'm in Valencia College in Kissimmee, Florida.
Kissimmee, Florida. I've been to Kissimmee like 2 times in my life.
Yeah.
What is the range? What's your price range on mobile tint jobs, if you don't mind telling?
Yeah. So for carbon and ceramic, it's gonna be $250 starting in sedans for ceramic, and 180 for carbon and sedans, and then that's what. And then they go up obviously like as the vehicle is bigger.
Sure. Yep. Nope. Got it. Rico says, "Are you going to get with Edge window film soon?"
I've heard of it.
I mean, I'd be your go-to if you want it. So if you want it, we'll talk. We will talk.
Okay, we'll talk. Listen, I'm open for it.
How does your family feel about having your own business at such a young age? That's a good question.
That's a good question.
It is. Well,
from my mom, she believes in me, but she also told me not to take everything so fast. Like she tried to tell me that it was gonna be really hard before I started with the whole business. Before like I got to this point where I'm at right now, where it's consistent, where I'm like I can pay the bills with this and do something with it. My mom told me not to quit my jobs, not to go so fast. And now she's really proud of me, and she has changed the way that she sees the whole thing.
Good.
It's really good.
That's awesome, dude. That is awesome.
Like for my grandma, she's like the number one that she's always like happy about seeing me working, because I'd be working outside in my driveway. When it's too sunny, I just put a tent. When it's too windy, I just get inside the car, and I just do it like that. But
I'm gonna give you a little bit of words of advice, and this is just coming from me. Is you're young. I understand you want to be successful and you want to, build that business up and get your degree and everything like that. But I'm going to tell you right now, take this advice from me and probably a lot of other older window tinters out there. Enjoy life at the same time, because you do not want to miss out on shit. Okay?
Okay.
I'm dead serious. Don't get wrapped up to where it ruins your life. Like enjoy life at the same time. I'm just telling you. Okay? Enjoy it.
Yeah, you're
You
right.
only you only get one life, man. Okay? Um
Hey man, that's funny you told me that because like all I do is work, man. Pretty much. When you ask me like what do I like to do besides work,
To
besides
everyone, my name is Juan Peña.
besides work, I don't know what was that. Anyways, besides work and besides school, I couldn't really come up with nothing else than going to the gym because like all I do is that. Really, all I do is just like you know.
yep. Yep. Do you have any how many siblings or do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I'm the oldest of two.
You're the oldest of two?
Yeah.
Oh wow. I'm the youngest of three.
Wow.
Yeah, 46, dude. 46.
Well, you're still like the youngest one here.
Still 46, man. Still 46. Let's see. What else? You guys, everybody's asking where he's from. He's in Kissimmee, Florida.
I'm from Colombia.
But he's from Colombia, but he's in Kissimmee, Florida.
Yeah, I'm Colombian. So yo hablo español también.
Oh, don't start that shit because I won't understand a word. Don't
Oh,
don't do it. Don't do it.
don't do it.
Don't do it. Do you have a girlfriend?
No,
Ah, okay.
no.
That's probably smart.
That's probably smart.
Everybody's talking about. Apparently, I got in trouble for mentioning Edge. uh, let's see here. Do you have a heat gun stamp on you yet?
You know, it's been a minute since I get one, so the ones that I had are gone. But now that you mentioned it, and like today I thought about it, I was like, damn, I'm looking pretty good.
I tell you what, you're not a true tinner unless you get a heat gun stamp. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yes, I've had multiple though, and my tattoos like, cause I got a lot of tattoos. When I got my first one, I was so scared for it. We were like, oh, good.
Dude, I think you're doing fantastic. I watch you. I watch how you interact with everybody on that group, and dude, I think you've got a full long life ahead of you. And dude, just don't stop what you're doing, but make sure you stop and enjoy life at the same time. If you know what I mean. Okay.
Yes,
Promise? You promise?
I promise.
Okay. Because if not, I'm coming down there to Kissimmee, and I'm gonna. Well, I can't box you because you're a boxer, so never mind. Um, I can't. He'll probably kick my ass. I'm so fucking old. All right, so let's do some giveaways real quick. And you can't see the chats, right?
I can only see the YouTube chat.
Only the YouTube chat. All right. So let's do. Everybody sees me get the book out. I got to get my notes. Hold on. There it is. It is on that page. All right. So we can either make this like make everybody work for shit, or we can make it super easy. Which way do you want to go? I'm just saying, like it's your show. What do you want to do?
Okay, nah, they gotta work for it.
Yeah, there's my boy right there. You gotta work for it. All right. So let's do. I'm gonna bring this up, and I'm gonna see if this works. Did you see that pop up on your screen? Anything? Like a secondary window? No?
No.
No? Ah, damn it. All right. Let's see here. You're on your phone. Do you have access to Instagram on a different device?
Instagram.
on a different device where I can message you?
Okay. Yeah.
All right, so let's do this. Now don't say it out loud, okay? Don't say it out loud.
Okay.
I want you to pick a number between those numbers I just messaged you with.
Okay. Let me log into my.
Yep, nope, go ahead. Bear with us. Yep.
You send it to Iced Out Tint'er, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Let's see.
Cash, you're too soon. Stop it.
Got you. I'm ready.
IGY, baby. IGY.
I'm ready.
All right.
IGY.
All right. You see that message I sent you?
Did you send another one?
No, I sent you one. Did you
Okay.
reply back?
Yeah. Oh, you
right.
need me to reply?
Yeah, I need you. Okay. I need you to send me a number back.
Okay, I got you. There you go.
There you go. IGY, baby. See, now you're gonna have me saying that shit forever now. All right, guys. So what we're gonna do is, since he can't really see all the comments, I'm gonna do the best I can on this, and I've done it before in the past, so it's nothing new. So what we're gonna do is pick a number between 0 and 15, and it starts right now. So if anybody guessed it prior to that, too bad, so sad. 0 and 15. First person I see gets it. I don't want no yelling or kicking and screaming. And I'm watching Instagram at the same time. Looks like George got it. It was number 13.
George.
I know exactly who George is. He wins all the damn time, so we're good. I know, right? Let's do. I'm telling you, man, he wins all the time. All right, so I just sent you another message.
Okay.
Pick one out of there. Y'all stop. It's already done. Stop it. God bless. Second giveaway. Pick a number between 20 and 40, and it starts right now. Right now. 20 and 40. 20 and 40. And when I see it, I'll call it out. You guys on Instagram, I'm watching. It's just whoever gets it and I see it, I'm calling it out. 20. Cash got it. It was 21. Ah, bless. It's all the regulars, man. I swear. It's the same guys every single time. Every single time. All right, let's do this. You guys stop. It's over. All right, Juan, I sent you one more message. Pick another one between those. Stop. It's over. God Lord. George and Cash. They're the two winners. We've got one more. Perfect. All right, guys. Now you got to pick a number between 30 and 60. Instagram, I'm watching. On here, I'm watching. 30 and 60. Starts right now. 30 and 60. Let's go. I want someone from Instagram to win. Holy shit. Come on, Instagram folks. Let's go. Someone. George, you can't play. Cash, you can't play. When I see it, I'll call it out. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Shh, nothing. 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 I'm scanning. Still nothing. Let's go, guys. Come on, it's getting late. Everybody's got shit to do. I'm not seeing it. You guys are either one above or one below. Come on. Let's go. Nothing. Oh my God. Someone on Instagram is very close. 17th window tint, you're very close. Look at this shit. Jesus. I can't even keep up with it. I'm not seeing it. Oh my gosh. Still nothing on Instagram. Oh my God, guys. Oh my god, dude! I don't know if you can see this, but this is crazy. Oh my goodness, I can't even. Someone probably already said it. The thing is it changes so fast I can't even see it.
George was
17th window tint, you're one off, dude. Think between those two.
I got it. Rico got it.
Damn.
Rico got it.
Rico got it. It was 38.
Let's go.
Ah,
SOA.
damn.
Rico got it.
Rico got it. It was 38.
Oh.
17th, 17th window tint, dude. You literally said 39 and 37. That's awesome. That is awesome. Okay, I'm turning that off because I'm gonna get a headache seeing that shit. Damn. Oh. Okay. Anyways, back to the show. All right. So here's the deal, Juan. At the end of the show, everybody's got to leave their mark of the show. So this is your chance to leave your legacy of 18 being on a podcast and becoming famous on Tint'er Tuesday Live. I want you to leave something behind. Where'd he go? Are you still there? There he is.
Yeah,
Where'd
I'm
you go?
having some technical difficulties.
Okay,
You
all right.
hear me?
I can hear you. So what I want you to do is leave something, either advice, tricks, tips, whatever the case may be, of the show for you.
Okay, so to everyone that's watching right now, I just want to say that no matter what you're doing or what you want to be, if you want to be somewhere or if you want to be something, you're going to do it. You're going to do it. You're going to find a way, and it's not going to matter how many obstacles come in the way. You can do it as long as you really want to. So if a kid goes to sleep and he has dreams, and then the next day he manifests the dreams to happen to him again, he's either gonna encounter them or going to dream about those same things again. So with all this, I just want to say that the society makes you think that you can't get out of it, but you really can. You really can if you really want to. So that's all I want to say. I hope everybody understood the message because it took me a minute, but it's taken other people like much more longer.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And you're living proof. You're doing it. You are fucking doing it. And my advice to you is don't stop. Now get the fuck off my show. Get out of here. I tell you what, I got to kick off an 18-year-old off the show. Get the fuck. No, I'm just playing. On a serious note, Juan, listen. What you're doing now and what you're seeing yourself doing in the future and going to school and getting that degree and making your mom proud, that says a lot about you. And the fact that you're mobile and you're going out there and you're facing all the different elements, that's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. Don't stop. Just don't stop what you're doing. Flat out. Okay. So thank you so much, Juan, for being on the show. Knock that out of the park. Okay. So here you go. Jason, are you happy kicking the kid off? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Shut up, Cash. God damn it. I tell you what, bear with me 1 second. On Instagram, 17th window tint. If you're still watching, send me a message. Send me a message. All right, so let's get to this $100 challenge / whatever you guys want to call it. So here's the thing, okay? When I woke up this morning, I was trying to think of ways to get you guys to not only have fun, but also kind of interact and I don't know, be more, not that I want you guys to be more, but just get more involvement in the Facebook page. So here's the deal. What I am challenging you guys to do is I want you to do a video of you doing the opening of the show for me. Okay. Now, you got to think outside the box, have fun with it. I don't give a shit if you guys want props and all that kind of stuff, sunglasses, whatever the case may be. Have fun with it. It's all about the details. Make it fun and have like the best time ever doing it. Okay. So this is what I want you to do. Make the video, and all it has to do is be the intro of the video. That's it, of the show. Okay. And then what I want you to do is send it to the Tint'er Tuesday inbox. And then what I'm going to do is when I have enough, or if I have them all, and I'll put deadlines on the page. When I got them all, I'll post them on the Facebook page. And then what we're going to do is we'll run it for like 2-3 weeks. And whoever has the most likes, and I don't care if it's a thumbs up, heart, it don't matter. Whoever's got the most likes for the best video, I'm going to send them a $100 gift card. Flat out. That's it. So, are you guys up for the challenge? I'm watching the chats. Are you guys up for the challenge? Oh, here, fuck this. I'll bring the chats in. I'll bring it in. Let me bring this in. Are you guys up for that challenge for $100? Is it worth it? Are you man enough? Are you woman enough? Are you able to put yourself on camera and literally do the start of the show? Now, if you guys are wondering, like, well, what start of the show is it? It's super easy. It's the one where I'm like, that's right, guys. It is Tint'er Tuesday live right here on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Instagram. That's all you got to do. That's it. Do it. Submit your videos on the Facebook page in the inbox. Okay. Don't put them on the page. Put them in my inbox, and we'll start posting them up, and we'll see who's got the best video, and I'll send them $100. Plain and simple. Okay. Easy. Cool. This is going to get interesting. I'm really curious of who's actually going to fucking do it. One, like, who's got the guts to do it? Because not everybody likes to be on camera, but I also want to see the details. Details, guys. Details. Have fun with it. There you go. All right, I'm going to turn this off. Da da da. Good show. Outstanding. Chatters, thank you so much for being here. And yeah, here we go. Next week, I have a guest, but I got to reach out and just double check and make sure he's good. And if he is, we got a show next week. Done. Right? Good to go. On that note, that's it. Go follow Iced Out Window Tinting on Instagram. Give him a hi. Tell him he's doing well. Whatever. But on that note, you guys have a great rest of the week. I'll see you guys live right here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch. I'm out. Have a good one.